that's, you know, to be perfectly honest, it's kind of how I felt toward the end of my time at ASTD. And, you know, due to a few things internally, they kind of shifted me into more of a sales position than a relationship position. And that really wasn't me. It wasn't my spirit. It wasn't, felt very bottled up doing that. And I said, I have to unlock this and let myself flow in order to let others, because I felt like when you and I work together and I work with other chapter leaders, I felt that I was doing what I was put here to do, which is to help others flow. And that was my love and my passion. And I was excited every day to go to work. But when I felt like I was selling, it never felt like that to me, because selling ultimately had nothing to do with that. Selling had everything to do with me imposing my will on you, me hoodwinking and bamboozling and every other Malcolm Xism you want to use you into signing the dotted line so I can get money. And I get it, makes the world go around, but nothing about that felt right. Nothing about that felt aligned. It's an interesting question, because I would say when I first did it, it was not necessarily, I would love to say I did it from a place of service and I did it from a place of, you know, but that wasn't it. It was from a place of, I hated working for other people. That's really where it was. And what can I do to do that which I like and get paid for it? And yet through that journey, I realized I was being steered in that direction by something greater than myself. Because even though the motivations, at least on a conscious level, were driving me there, on a subconscious level, there was something much more profound happening, which was driving the conscious, which was saying, you have something you're meant to do here. And even if it takes kind of an egoistic lurch towards it to get you in that place, that's what it's going to have to be. And then once it was last year that really crystallized what I actually had been doing all this time. And realizing that helped, little things like that, I realized I was living my truth. I was living what I needed to do through that. And then I realized later that was all crap. What it was really all about was just channeling and letting them get a taste of it so that they can do it too. That's what it was really all about. And now everything I do, every speech that I write, every time I speak in front of a group, everything, the first question I ask myself is, where's this coming from? What place is this coming from? If it's coming from a place of love, let's rock and roll, baby. It's going to be great. And if it's not, why? Why isn't it? And what can I do to pivot it back?